Could certainly say that city leaders have been discussing this for a couple of years now, and many people are all for the change, citing health and climate concerns, plus air and noise pollution. Commissioner Carmen Rubio is leading this charge and says the eventual ban would lead to a cleaner and healthier Portland. Once fully passed, the gas-powered ban would go into effect in 2026 and would begin as a seasonal ban from January until September. Then through the rest of the year in the winter, you could use the gas blower, but that's because the group that developed this policy says the technology on electric blowers is still lagging behind. They can't yet handle clearing wet, heavy leaves. Once we get to 2028, the full ban will go into effect, minus exceptions for severe weather. The majority of people testifying at City Council today favor the ban, but a few called it expensive and impractical. Take a listen.
One thing I think we need to think about is that we have things like asbestos and lead paint. And when we made those changes, I'm sure the industry wasn't happy, but we did it for the health and safety of all of us.
Many times I've seen blowers used when a simple rake or a broom would have done the job easily.
I am committed to the adoption and use of electrical equipment as technology improves, but I do not support this phase out, which will result in an outright ban of critically needed equipment by January 1st of 2028.
Now, I also spoke this evening with Malik Hopkins, who owns a local landscaping company, Hopkins PDX Services, to get his take on this proposal. Now, Hopkins says in the 4 years he's operated his business, he's adopted the use of some electric leaf blowers, but still relies on the gas-powered ones too. And he tells me he uses them for every single job to properly clean up the space. While he's generally for the change, he sees challenges ahead.
It's good for the environment. It's a lot better, but it's kind of a pro-con thing. It's going to affect a lot of people, especially people that can't afford it. Guys that are starting out, those batteries will go for about $200-300. That's per battery.
And to deal with the cost of switching to electric, eligible businesses could get a rebate through the county. The ordinance will be back for a second reading in a week. Tim?
All right, the pros and cons, as Malik said there. Thanks, Alma, very much.